Okay, so now we're going to do order of operations. Or PEMDAS. Okay, so PEMDAS can be thought of as parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division from left to right, and addition, subtraction from left to right. Okay? It's important that you remember you don't have to do multiplication just because it comes first. It's whatever comes first from left.
That's what confuses me too.
Yeah. Because
right.
people learn this as, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, right? And I'm teaching it as PEMDAS. But it's still written, it's always written as parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division from left to right, addition, subtraction from left to right. So that means addition, subtraction as whatever comes up first as you go from left to right. Just like you read a book. We read our math the same way. Okay? So, I'm going to use multicolors. Okay, so I'm going to kind of come through this and look at every step that I got to do. My first step, parentheses. Okay, I need to do what's in the inside of the parentheses first. So that means I need to do this first. And that's 6 minus 4, which is 2. So those parentheses are done. And now everything else outside of the parentheses gets pulled down. That means this square gets pulled down, right? The plus 2 times 5, the 4, the divided by 12, and the plus 3. They all get pulled down. They are separate from what's happening. Okay? And now I'm going to look at this and I'm going to go, okay, are there any other parentheses?
Yes.
Yes. But can I do anything else to what's inside them? No. So the parentheses are done. And now it's time to do exponents. So I look for my exponents and I find them. Oh, 2 squared. Because the exponent only affects what it's directly next to. We have to remember that if I had negative 4 squared, that's really negative 1 times 4 squared. And now the exponent is only affecting the 4. So what this equals is negative 16. 4 times 4 is 16. And it's still negative. Whereas if I had negative 4 squared, it would be negative 4 times negative 4, which is positive 16. Okay? So I have to keep that into consideration. That's not part of my problem. It's just I have to remember that. So now when I look at this, it's basically 2 squared. So 2 times 2, which is 4. And now I bring everything else down that's around it. So I bring this down and this down. So it's plus 2 times 5. And it's 3 plus 12 divided by 4. And this is still in its parentheses, right? So now I got to do any more parentheses. Any more exponents, I'm done. So now I do multiplication division from left to right. And this is where it's crucial. So when I come through here, I need to look at this and go, well, where is it? Oh, this is where it's at. So I need to do it first. So I need to do these two things right here. 12 divided by 4, which is 3. And bring everything else down. And now I do the same thing. I look for my multiplication sign. Now, it's either going to be here or here. Which one do I do? Yeah, the first one. You have to remember that even though there's no dot there, that there really is a multiplication sign there. You just can't see it. It's invisible. Okay? So it's 3 times 4. And so I do have to bring this down to be 12. And then everything around it gets pulled down too. Plus 2 times 5 and 3 plus. And now again, I look and I see this. So I take this and I bring it down and I have 10. And then I bring everything else down around it. And now, am I done? Well, I'm done with multiplication division, and all I have left is addition or subtraction. So now it's whatever comes first. So 3 plus 12 is 15. Bring the other down. And then 15 plus 10 is 25. And that is the order of operations. So you do your parentheses, then your exponents, and then multiplication, division from left to right, addition, subtraction from left to right.